Obviously, we're fans of Booker's. Some batches are better than others. Tonight, we're going to review the very first batch 2025, Barry's batch. Let you know what we think of it, whether or not you should pull the trigger on this $90 bottle.
Welcome back to Exploring Whiskey. This episode, we're gonna take another path down the Booker's lineup.
Yeah, we've done a lot of
Yeah.
Booker's and some
Plethora.
Infinities and some little books, and we've done a couple of these different ones.
We're Booker's fans.
We are Booker's
yeah.
fans. There are ones that are
Better than others.
magical, and there are ones that are pretty good.
Kind
And
of like Elijah Craig Barrel Proofs as well. And Larceny Barrel Proofs.
yeah,
Kind of
something
the
along those
same-
lines. This is the 2501, the Barry's batch. So Barry this is named after a CEO, former CEO of Jim Beam.
God,
So-
it's gonna stink then. I'm just joking. No,
I'm
sure
I'm
they
thinking
like them.
they're
if they-
releasing a batch named after a former CEO and chairman that they probably put some effort into making sure that's a hell of a pick.
Probably like them. I would
And
say.
everything that I've seen on the YouTube internet stuff, yeah, this is supposed to be just a killer batch. So we've got
There you go, sir.
125.7 proof.
And those who dip in wax, did you see that? How easy
Yeah.
that was? How it's not flying off. It's not
Really
hitting you in the
nice,
face.
like just
You gotta
everything's
give
set
it
up properly.
a good length on the pull.
Yep.
It's all about the. You gotta. Yeah.
Artificial corks.
It's about the pull.
Why do I not remember that? This wax just pulls so much better than most of the other.
So I lucked out on this bottle, like I told you guys, until I ran home. Wife was back in Cincinnati visiting. Liquor laws a little different there than they are here, and
She had to open the bottle. No.
yeah, she walked into a grocery store that a lot of people like to visit, and they have a liquor store inside the Kroger. And
Hey, Roger.
she calls me, and then she decides to FaceTime me, and she just goes down the row. And she's like enamored by the smoke wagon. I was like, well, I've got that one, I've tried that one. She keeps going, and she's like, well, they have the newest Booker's. I was like, how much? She's like, $99. I was like, don't want anything else. I don't need any more of the smoke wagons.
Buy it now.
Right.
Yeah.
'Cause
And most Bookers you're gonna find for $90 to $100.
Yeah.
If it's more than that,
And I've heard good things about this one.
I've
I'm just gonna say.
heard very good things. I've seen. I haven't watched any of the reviews. I've just seen that everybody really likes this one.
Nancy's only done that once or twice, and when she does, I'm like, oh yeah, try that. Yeah, that I've never seen that one before. I want to see how far it goes. I've gotten 3 bottles. It excited me.
I could have gotten more out of that excursion, but
You gotta milk it, man. No, your wife's good about that stuff, dude. She brings stuff home.
That is proofy.
yeah.
No question about the proof being 100, almost 126. Sweet peanuts.
A lot of peanuts.
A lot of peanuts. Very peanut forward. Booker's has 2 notes. It's either real cinnamon or real peanut. And then sometimes it's in a good way, like a payday, like caramel nougat peanut note. And sometimes it's in a not as good way, like boiled peanut note.
Oh, peanuts are
And
awful.
then the cinnamon can be like a nice baking spice, or it can be like
The Red
that
Hots.
challenge that they did. What was that, like a decade
the
ago?
spoonful.
The spoonful of like
Oh,
cinnamon
yeah.
powder.
The driest.
Yeah,
dry
real hard.
cinnamon.
Yeah. So it's
It's like
kind of
doing the saltine cracker challenge.
it's on a spectrum. Booker's is on a spectrum.
I like this nose. I love the proof on it. It's got a great proof, but man, that praline, this like
the
Candy.
nut, the
Real
nuts.
sweet peanut
it's
nuts.
a candy roasted.
With like a
Sweet.
touch, I get a little bit of the baking cinnamon just
Yeah, it's-
lightly in the background.
Yeah, the cinnamon's there, but in the right way.
And that's the best. If you can get like a good peanut, a nice sweetness, and just a little bit of cinnamon,
Oh, the palate's
Now
better.
you're
The
talking.
palate's better.
that's when Booker's is just magical.
The palate's better. You still get that
Mm.
nutty, a little bit of caramel sweetness.
Yeah, it's like
Then you get the heat, you get the proof. But now it's like I just ate
a little bit of cocoa too.
like I ate like a little like a turtle, little candy.
I was gonna say a goo goo without the
The
marshmallow.
turtle.
Yeah, that's what a turtle is. You're right.
Yeah. Caramel.
You're right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chocolate.
Just a light
It's
bit of
usually-
cocoa going
It's
on.
funny. I almost. There was a
It's a
second.
turtle. Do you like turtles?
I like turtles.
Cut all this. Oh man, what a good palate.
Mm-hmm.
The
That
palate
hits a
finish
lot
is
of really
great.
good notes. That hits a lot of good sweet notes, and yeah, that's not bad.
And it's not overly
That's
sweet.
not bad at all.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
not crazy sweet.
No.
But the cinnamon is there in a nice way. Like it's just kind of, a little bit of the cinnamon hot sweetness. But the peanut, that turtle note, like peanut, caramel, and chocolate.
It's cooked in. It's got
That's
caramel.
really
Yeah.
good.
It's got butter and sugar going on in there. Caramel. Is there age on that card with all these places?
So
like,
the
you get an average.
the age of this batch is 7 years, 2 months, and 4 days.
That's a
Okay.
little bit on the higher side. Normally they're 6 something.
So 40% came from the 5th floor
Yeah, this gets weird.
of the warehouse 3, 14 5th floor warehouse 1. No, sorry, I. 4% 7th floor warehouse H.
That's up there.
They're playing with.
But the stories vary. Some of them are 7-story warehouses and some are 9.
Right.
So they're playing.
32% came from the 5th floor of warehouse X, and then 9% came from the 4th floor of warehouse G.
Okay, sorry. I was gonna say if they're all high floors, they're playing on the whole Coy Hill,
Higher
higher Rick House, higher
Rick House,
higher
higher
in the-
proofs, things like that.
This is lovely, lovely. I love
So-
the peanut and the I love it all.
Again, there's been batches where we're like, all right, those are all great. But there's been batches where, I've had better. I know the Booker's Reserve 2024 has like all the magic that you want from a Booker's as an annual release. This hits a lot of those notes.
Yeah.
It really does. It hits a lot of those
I
notes.
just I prefer the proof on Booker's.
Yeah,
too.
It's
absolutely.
usually in
125
the mid
to
120s.
Yep.
You get the nutty,
Yep.
salty, sweet,
There's kind of a saline, yeah. I could see
almost
that.
again, some of them, like you said earlier, it's heavier on the nut, like the peanut.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
it's always
are
there.
heavier on the cinnamon, but then like sometimes the palates, like this one, just hits it all. You get like that
Blends
chocolate
really well.
sweetness, that caramel, that nut. Like this one checks the boxes for me.
Lot of boxes.
Yeah, a lot of times Booker's for me, you get those notes, but it's individual and you can't get through them. It's just like, man,
Doesn't
this
blend
is
well.
This is an earthy bomb. This is like the boiled peanut instead of like the good
That's-
part of the peanuts. No,
Right.
this
That's
is,
the worst. When it goes that way, that's bad.
We've
This
said
is
it
like-
before. I would love to be in that room. We're like, oh, we're gonna go to this warehouse, this warehouse, this warehouse, and like we're just gonna
Yeah.
blend a little bit together and
See what.
you
see
know
what
what,
we
this is great, but it's not there yet. And it's like,
I think that's how that happens.
all right, put that rest of
Somebody
put,
like
put
dialed
that in a
in.
mason jar and let me take it home.
get.
Experimental batch.
Uh-huh.
All right. Let's see. With the oils and all the flavors, what happens? A little dribble of
As you
water.
can tell, I didn't like it
you,
at all.
you drank yours a little heavier.
Imagine that.
Usually it's
It was
me.
all the.
It
Usually
is
it's me.
usually-
That's why I looked over. I was like, "What's going on?"
You can add some more, buddy.
No, man, come on. A little tiny-
Yeah.
Just tiny. I'm just a little, just tiny bit.
I can't say the nose changed much. A
No.
little sweeter.
The proof's still there though.
Proof's still there. Like I'm getting the proof. I'm getting the baking notes. I'm
But
getting.
you're not getting as much as the peanut note.
I would agree.
I would say it's more proof on the nose with the water.
Barrel.
Proof and baking spice is the two notes that really come through on the nose now.
Ooh.
That's still a turtle. I think the chocolate and caramel is a little stronger.
The proof, it drinks a little hotter, at least for me, but I still get a lot of the same.
Dark
Nose.
chocolate. Do they do dark chocolate turtles? Because it's not like milk chocolate. It's
I'm
not
sure
like
they do.
it's not super sweet in the chocolate side. It's more like a dark chocolate. Like there's a touch of a bitterness coming off of that.
I get that.
That nose is so good. I'm sorry, it's so good. all the right part of that
the
roasted
aftertaste for
peanut.
me, man, it's just a lot of peanut.
It,
A lot of peanut. But to your
but
point
it's
earlier,
not
but it's
boiled.
no, but it's more of like I just ate a payday.
That's yeah. I get a lot of
So the palate in this, like we said, is a turtle, but the aftertaste for me is more of a payday.
yeah.
You
I
get
love
that. You get a lot
All
of that.
the
salted peanut,
roasted
but then
peanut
you
and
get a little bit of the nougat
or whatever in the
sweetness.
middle.
I'm still getting the salted. I lost the cocoa though with the water.
Oh really?
With
I
the
still
water,
got, dude, I got that.
Mm,
You got
Real
COVID?
bitter
You got
chocolate.
COVID?
no, I think I lost the cocoa. But man, the nose is so phenomenal. That roasted nut is all the right part of the nut.
I enjoy it better without the water.
I can't say there's a huge like material difference. I think there was a little bit more complexity, neat than there is with the water. All right, before he totally crushes his, let's
Great.
go to scores.
Okay.
Since you bring the bottle, or well, technically Mary brings the bottle, but you bring the bottle to the show.
Now. She was a Sherpa.
There you go.
The mule.
What say you in ranking this particular bottle of Booker's?
Give it an 8.
You went 8. So I totally had you pegged at a 7. That's interesting. How about you?
I'm at a hard 7, 8, 5, 9. Like I'm right there. I'm 7, 8. I was right off the bat. I was like 7, 8. This is lovely. This is one of the best Bookers I've had in a while. Besides that, the reserve batch up there. It hits all the notes I want.
We're gonna have to do a flight. It's a 2 episode.
That's a lot.
It's a 2 episode.
That's a lot of whiskey. Yeah,
You
that's a
can't-
lot of whiskey.
Little books are not counted in this
Oh,
fight.
okay.
Or will fall over. Deed.
All right, so I'm gonna say slightly lower. I'm gonna go like a 7.5.
Okay.
It does hit almost every. If it was, I don't know.
A little
I'm
sweeter?
trying to think. If there was a touch more sweetness, like if that chocolate was more of a milk chocolate, like a little bit more sweetness or a little bit more caramel to this, man, that would be
If the
easily.
proof was like 120, I think more
That-
of the
maybe.
I think
That
more of
could
the
be it.
sweetness would come out.
It could
Or
be
a
a
little bit of those
fruity it
less
is.
picks from the upper rick house instead of the
little more
bottom.
barrel impact from those, or harsh
Again, man,
sharpness.
Can you imagine just being in that room with the experimentation? It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I like that. Well, I don't. Well, okay.
It's almost like I feel like okay, go choose your own adventure today and bring us the blend in a glass and a big
Yeah.
thing, and then sell us on your pick. God, what a job!
It's good to have the last name know.
Yeah, we got the wrong last names.
I don't know. I think as years go by, I think Jim Beam is jumping higher and higher in my faves. Honestly,
They've done some really, I mean,
Wild
the
Turkey
whole
and Jim
Russell
Beam.
Reserve and the whole, Wild Turkey lineup. Knob Creek's doing some really interesting things with their whiskey. The Booker's, the fact that they've done the Booker's Reserve and they've done a little bit Infinity.
right?
Like they're really playing
And in this,
Well, they understand
everyone
they
says,
have to. Like, you can't sit here and just continue to dump
the same.
the
Right.
same stuff out.
Yeah.
and with
Makers
whiskey-
learn, makers
whiskey's
just learned
dying.
that too.
Yeah.
everyone
for
says
sure.
whiskey's dying, right? They came out with probably what 6 to 8
so many new
expressions left.
products.
The Brew Rise, the
But they have
10-year
the-
rye.
But they have the pockets to do it. It's the craft ones that are dying.
They're going to struggle.
They jumped on it during the COVID wagon and like, oh, yep.
But
all
who
alcohol
did
sales
the
up.
amount of expressions last year they did?
I don't think
That's
anybody.
that's
I don't
like-
think anybody's done what
to
Team's done.
A nod to them though, it was the one quarter where like it doesn't meet spec,
Yeah, what was that?
and they're like, we're not.
That was like
21, 22?
Two-
we're not
3
we're
years
not
ago.
releasing it, and it's like I bet you a lot of people still would have bought it. Like, okay, why?
Yeah.
we
me
did.
taste it.
Normally,
we drank it.
Normally,
and
Booker's
they put it in
only
their
they
small batch.
release 4 a year, so there's
Yeah.
4
It
different
was like the
releases,
third quarter.
and it was something like the third quarter of 20. I want to say it was 21 or 22, and they were just like didn't like that batch, so they didn't release it. So they only released 3 that year, and the third one came out closer to when they would normally release the 4th one, but a little bit earlier. And
Just that
Yeah.
juice just got dumped in the regular.
Just got thrown in with-
white label.
yeah,
I've got 2 that year because I thought these are going to be stellar because of that.
Yeah. One of them is going to rock, and no, yeah.
I don't know.
I think all that it's who's picking it and what's their palate.
Well, I thought this is always picked by
Someone's taking the lead.
Freddie at the end?
I think it's Freddie, not Fred. Freddie. No, Freddie does Little Book. So I think this is Fred. I think Fred does this one.
Someone's taking the lead on these. I'm like, hey, I think I found.
Yeah.
And maybe
This barrel works. This barrel works.
He's like, oh, give me 4 different. Yeah. We're gonna bottle that.
That's the one. Yeah. That's the one.
I enjoyed it. Really did enjoy this one.
Very good.
Again, I gave it the 8.
Yeah. It was that close to 8 for me. Right there.
Well, I'm gonna say. I mean, it's been a little while since I've even pulled the trigger on a Booker's outside of like the special releases.
We used to see it all the time at Laverne.
Yep.
All the time. Every time I walked in there, they'd have 4 or 5 on the shelf.
Yeah. They're a little harder to find right now.
They're harder to find, so that's why my wife did the FaceTime. I was like, yeah, no, give me that. The other stuff, I know at some point it's going to make its way down here.
It's findable.
I can get it.
This one is hit or miss, honestly, around us. So. No, it's a good grab.
Is the second one out yet? We're not close to like 2 more
should
months.
Be.
Or...
No, the second one either comes out May or June.
That's
so
right. That's
should be out.
Should be out.
It's usually later in the quarter.
Well, find it. It's you're number 2. I'm number 3.
Okay.
And then you're number 4.
We're gonna wrap this one up. So we did the berries batch.
Yeah.
Solid pour.
Great.
Solid pour. I'm anxious
Booker.
to see. May have another pour or two and let this one sit for a little bit like the other one and see how much it opens up. How much it opens up.
Yeah.
Does it drink hotter? Do I get more of the peanut or do I get more of the chocolatey sweetness?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe I'll drop a small cube in it and see what that does to it.
That'd be interesting.
If you're a Booker's fan, buy it. Try it.
No.
If you're leery, but if you're a Booker's fan, you buy it a lot. Buy it. It's solid.
This is a good.
It hits
batch.
all the notes.
Well, we hope you enjoyed our review of Berry's batch. Again, this is the first quarter of 2025. Their release.
Yep.
If you did, well, for the support of the channel, I'd encourage you to hit that like button at the bottom of the screen.
If you're new to the channel, would love for you to subscribe. We put out content like this a couple times a week, and you can follow along as we explore all the different whiskeys that we find and buy.
All of them.
All of them. We buy a lot of them.
We don't discriminate.
We do not.
Nope.
All right.
It's all love.
Thanks for watching.
See you on the next episode.
Cheers.